Hi, my name is Michelle Whitman, and I'm your instructor for Medical Terminology 1 online. I want to welcome you. Here I am in my bedroom writing to you because this is an online course, and this is probably where I will be sitting at my desk grading most of your papers, so welcome. Anyway, I'd like to let you know a little bit about this course. We're learning medical terminology. It is the language that you'll be using if you're going to be working in healthcare, either at the hospital, at a physician's office, talking with your coworkers. And so being able to learn this language is like learning Spanish or learning German. It takes a lot of practice, it takes a lot of pronunciation. But once you get the main building parts, you'll be able to hear quite a few of the words maybe on a TV show or while you're at work and be able to kind of pull together what the meaning of that word is after this course. We are in a 9-week course, which means normally I teach this class in a 16 weeks, so we are in a condensed version, which means we have to move quite a bit faster than we normally would. I would suggest about 2 chapters a week. So it's a lot of work, but it is the summer. You probably aren't taking a full load of classes. We would expect you to be doing about 6 to 8 hours a week on this course in the minimum. So I'm hoping that you have left that amount of time to work either on the weekend or during the week. I would suggest you kind of break up the course into 3-day bits, maybe 3 days for one chapter and then 3 days for another chapter for doing homework, doing the exam. I allow you to work ahead, but I don't allow you to fall behind, so make sure that you are prepared to work in a timely fashion. We will have orientation on Tuesday night at 7 p.m. It is not a requirement that you're there, but it is a requirement that you either are there or you watch the recorded version and then send me an email with a synopsis. So if you can't make it on Tuesday at 7, there will be a link to the recorded version, and then you'll need to send me an email with a synopsis, including the 2 passwords that I give during that hour so that I know that you've watched the entire thing and you understand all of the ins and outs of the course. So I don't want to cover that here. I just want to welcome you, and again, if you have any questions at all, I would prefer it if you emailed me instead of phoned me because I'm not at the college. I may not pick up that phone message for 2-3 weeks. So you want to make sure that you email me instead. And then if we do need to do a phone call or something like that, we could then set up that kind of time. I do the WebEx, which is what we will be using for the online orientation. I do those kind of meetings on a one-on-one basis also. So once you look at the orientation and see how that works, I can set up a situation where we could do a WebEx one-on-one, and then if you have any kind of questions, it's like being in the same room with me, but just through the computer. One of the main things I do want to mention is that because you're taking an online class, it is expected that you have a basic level of computer knowledge, that you are able to upload a file, that you are able to download a file, that you're able to communicate online using email, and that you have a good internet connection, that you have a computer that works. If you do not have a computer that works or a good internet connection, I highly recommend that you either come to the college and use the college's computer labs, especially during the summer. Hardly anyone there. So not having a computer that works or something like that is not an excuse in an online class. But again, I just want to welcome you to class here. And if you have any questions, you can always email me. My email address is mwhitman@kishwaukeecollege.edu. One last thing, I require that you email me through your student email address. The reason I do that is so that I know it's you on the other end. I really don't want to communicate with you through hotmama@gmail.com or whatever it might be. I really need to make sure that I'm talking with the correct person, so I want you to email me through your student email address. That's also how the college emails you, so you want to make sure that if you do have your email forwarded to your personal email address, a lot of students do that, that you're emailing me back through your student email so that I know it's you. Okay? All right. Good luck this semester.